What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Carter here, and today we have the 6th video of the 6 Star Wars videos in 6 days. And yes, this is actually going to be 6 Star Wars videos, and I think 10 days. That's because I had some computer problems, so the 5th video, which you guys might have already seen, is out. That video got completely corrupted, so I had to completely re-edit it, and then this video got corrupted as well, and I just decided to reshoot it just because I wasn't happy with a few things in the editing process to begin with, so I just completely reshot this video. That's this right now. Sorry about that if you guys were looking forward to it, but with that being said, I decided to add one more Star Wars video with the release of Kenobi coming out this Friday. So stay tuned for that next Star Wars video before the release of Kenobi. I'm not going to say what the title is, but stay tuned if you are a Star Wars fan. But let's not waste any more time. Today we are ranking all 8 of the Star Wars television series. At this point in time, there are 8 Star Wars television shows, and there will be 9 coming this Friday with the release of Kenobi on Disney+. I'm very excited for that, but let's rank all 8 TV shows so far. As for my other ranking videos, I will say it here. This is my opinion, so let me know your personal opinion, your ranking of all 8 Star Wars television shows down in the comments below. Alright, and getting into the number 8 spot, we have Star Wars Resistance. As someone who doesn't enjoy the prequel trilogy, this might be the best thing to come from it. I don't hate the show, but you just have to admit that it's aimed at an even younger audience compared to Rebels or the Clone Wars, and it really shows. That's all fine and dandy to me to be having a kid show that's Star Wars based. I get it. I would have loved it, if I were 7, 8, 9, 10, probably would have been fantastic. But at this point in my life, it's just not intriguing to me, and overall wasn't my favorite. Okay, coming in at the number 7 spot, we have probably a controversial take with the Book of Boba Season 1. I didn't know what to expect from the show, but I definitely know I wanted something completely different than what we got. I feel similar to the way that I felt about Solo, A Star Wars Story, where this should have been a full-blown, dedicated space western drama, and what we got was overall just a basic Star Wars story, basic space stuff with Disney slapped all over it. In the end, it didn't feel like Disney and the writers behind the show knew what fans would want from seeing this character again on screen and dedicating a whole series to this character of Boba Fett. Great idea with very lacking execution. I will not rewatch this season, and I have very low expectations for season 2. Okay, and moving on to number 6, we have Star Wars Rebels. This show took a long time to grow on me, but as you watch it and as the show moves forward, it really does find its Star Wars roots. Overall, Rebels delivers a very fun story with interesting characters, and I'm very excited to see Thrawn in live action. Okay, and now we are moving on to number 5, and coming in at the number 5 spot, we have The Bad Batch. Did not expect to like this show this much, but due to the consistent animation style from the Clone Wars and this extremely fun group of characters, I found it hard not to have an extremely fun, entertaining time. And moving on to number 4, we have Visions. Yes, Visions. I was very excited for this, very intrigued, and overall had a very, very fun time. This show brought new life to Star Wars with handing over the Star Wars IP to a Japanese animation studio, and I think that was great. I think they delivered it to multiple Japanese animation studios, and with that, you get some awesome, basically anime Star Wars shorts, and they're fantastic. And I think that overall, the stories aren't necessarily the greatest when it comes to the Star Wars universe, but with that being said, I don't think anybody was really looking for too much story when it came to Visions as a whole. I think everybody was just looking for Star Wars, seeing it in a new visual medium, and that's what we got, and I think every single episode delivered on a fun new take on seeing Star Wars in a new animation style. Coming in at number 3, we have The Clone Wars, the 2D version. This version of The Clone Wars does have a very passionate fan base, however, I do think that this deserves some more credit among most core Star Wars fans. Once again, like Visions, this animation style really just breathes new life into Star Wars and makes it a really overall engaging experience. And I would argue that this is easily one of the most engaging Star Wars experiences out there. Alright, we only have 2 spots left, and coming in at number 2, we have The Mandalorian Seasons 1 and 2. Look, this show is pretty fantastic overall. I was hyped to begin with, and I'm very excited moving forward to Season 3. If I had one complaint overall, it might be that Season 2 had a little bit too much of fan service, but I get why Disney's doing it, I get why they're moving forward the way they are, and I'm actually genuinely excited to see these characters all merge together to most likely fight Thrawn in the future. I'm not in love with Season 2 like I am with Season 1, but this is one of the only pieces of Star Wars content that I genuinely have hope for moving forward. Alright, and let's not waste any more time. The number one spot is Star Wars The Clone Wars. This show takes the cake due to a few reasons, and nostalgia comes down to the biggest reason. I loved the show as a kid. I had plenty of the Star Wars Lego sets. The show is a really fun watch and explores so much of the Star Wars universe that you can pick mostly any episode and have an extremely fun time. There maybe are 5 to 10 episodes overall that I think you could skip, but that's not bad considering this is a kids animated show and there's like, I don't know, 130 episodes, something like that. But with the way this show plays out and exploring the relationship between Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka, I just absolutely love this series. I love the animation style, and it easily became the most enjoyable TV experience from the Star Wars universe. I'm very glad that we got to see closure of this show with Season 7, and that is my ranking for all 8 TV shows in the Star Wars universe so far. We have Season 1 of Kenobi releasing this Friday, and I actually think it's just a miniseries. I don't think they're doing anything after that, which I like, and I expect that that series will drastically change this ranking. So, thank you guys so much for watching. That is my ranking of all 8 Star Wars television shows. Stay tuned for another Star Wars related video coming this week, as well as my review of the first episode of Kenobi. I lied, there's 2 episodes coming out this Thursday or Friday, so there will be a review for the first 2 episodes of Kenobi. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more movie and television show content. I'm Carter, and I'll see you guys in the next video.